Hey guys, um, how's it going? It is Friday, and this is the last real day that we are going to be doing an activity from multiple parts of this binder. Some of you might know that I record these usually the day before they are to be posted. So even though this is Friday's lesson, I'm doing this on Thursday afternoon. And you might say, well, Miss Pruitt, we just talked to you on Zoom. What's up with your hair? Well, after we finished our lesson, I was like, or our Zoom conversation, I said, I'm going to go outside and plant some flowers in between the rainstorms. Well, I did not have enough time. Here's what happened. I looked, I was soaking wet, head to toe. So anyway, this is hair pulled back, hoodie on, feeling much better than I was about 20 minutes ago out in that rain. So we're going to start out by just going over the math warm-up from yesterday and discussing the journal. The kitchen activity was just reviewing abbreviations that we use in the kitchen, so there's really not a lot to review there. Just continue to practice that at home with your parents or when you're cooking. And then next week is Read All Week. Pretty much for the rest of this school year, we're going to be finishing Messenger. Okay, so we might do like some quick little math warm-ups or quick quizzes in the beginning of the lessons, but for the most part, it's going to be a chapter of Messenger daily, and then I'll read the questions aloud to you. Okay, so you guys have all done such a good job. It was so nice talking to you today. Everybody seems like they're doing great. Your work is wonderful. I miss you guys a whole lot, but let's just keep hanging in there and knocking this stuff out. So, to review yesterday's math warm-up, you know that all of this is scanned in for you, but I'm going to hold it up so that you can see what we were working with. This was just a subtraction problem. So we're talking about Sam, and she's going to get fast food. She buys herself a sandwich and fries, but we want to know how much she spent on kids' meals. So the question told us how much she spent total, $18.48. To find how much she spent on the kids' meals, we need to subtract the cost that we do know. So we know the sandwich she got was $5.89, and we know the fries she got were $5.03. So we subtract those two amounts from the total, which is $18.48 minus $5.89 minus $5.03, and that gives us $7.56. We know that's what she spent on kids' meals. Okay, so that is yesterday's math warm-up. You can find it under the answer tab on the website so that you make sure that you did not make any mistakes, or if you did make a mistake, you can see how to correct it. No big deal, okay? For your journal, it was another one of those like would you rather questions. So would you rather design video games or would you rather write music? Just tell me why. I don't know that I would be great at either of those things, but I have more of an interest in music than I do in video games. I know that's probably not the popular opinion, but I know nothing about video games. Dustin would probably have the opposite answer. So remember, go to Google Classroom, write your stuff there, discuss it with your classmates. Jesus, remember to take a picture of that drawing that you were working on earlier, email it to me, and I will put that on Google Classroom too. So we can share those types of things together, guys. It was, as I said earlier, it was wonderful to be able to talk and catch up, and I'm looking forward to next Thursday at 11 o'clock we'll do the same, okay? So that is the world's quickest review. We haven't had a review that quick, I think, throughout this whole digital learning thing. So we'll jump into today's math warm-up, the very last one in your binder. Okay? It looks like this. Talks about Sarah. She's joining the band. And I made a little mistake here, but I corrected it on the whiteboard that I'm about to show you. I got the prices of the two of the items mixed up. So ignore that little mistake. I fixed it. Here's the question. Sarah joined her school's band. She bought a guitar for $121.39, a set of strings for $28.57, and a songbook for $8.52. How much money did she spend at the store? It's just addition for this. It's not asking us to make change or to find a difference. It just wants a total. So take the total of the guitar, $121.39, add the strings, which were $28.57, and then you also want to add the songbook, $8.52. Add those three totals together, and that will give you your answer here. Okay, don't forget to line up the decimals so that you don't get your values confused. And there's always two numbers to the right of the decimal. Okay, so pause it here if you need to, and you can use your calculator to check. Next, the career journal for today. I will read it aloud to you, but I've modified it a little bit to be more appropriate for you guys because this talks about Friday, April 24th. Looks like this. Talks about being a plumber, and that's a reputable job for sure. We need plumbers. It is a completely necessary job. But some of you guys might not have any interest in that, and that is okay. So I'm going to read you the question, and then I want you to research what you are interested in, and then tell us about it in Google Classroom. So here we go. Research the education requirements of a plumber. How many years of education is required? What is the average salary? You know, salary is how much money they make. What other occupations are related? What interests, likes, or abilities are required for this particular career choice? In addition, identify the pros and cons of one who might pursue this career. So we know that pros are good things, cons are bad things. So I want you to research, that's the math warm-up. I want you to research a job that you are interested in and figure out what training is needed. Okay, so anything that interests you job-wise, find out what you need to do in order to be successful there or to be hired in that position. Okay, what do you need to do or what training is required for the job interests that you might have? That's on Google Classroom. You can talk with others, and I will respond to whatever you put up there. So tell me what you're thinking. And this leads us to the Chapter 10 quiz for Messenger. I'm going to read it aloud to you, and I'm also going to tell you the page numbers that you can find these answers on. Okay? So, here we go. Chapter 10 quiz, the messenger. Question number 1. Blank read the petition in a clear, loud voice. Now remember, Village is trying to work through this petition to stop people from coming in. They say that they can't accept any new people in the village. So who read the petition in a clear, loud voice? Was it A, Maddie, B, Mentor, C, Leader, or D, Trademaster? And you will find that answer on page 92. Question number 2. Maddie had left Frolic at home. Frolic is his dog. He left him at home so that he could A, focus, B, write minutes, C, count time, or D, make change. So why did he leave his dog home? The answer is on page 93. Question number 3. When Raymond's sister coughed, her mother did what? Did she A, yell at her, B, shushed her, C, patted her back, or D, brushed her hair? That answer is on page 94. Question number 4. When the people spoke, they divided the group by A, eye color, B, skin color, C, us and them, or D, age. So remember, when they are at this gathering to discuss the petition, people are talking about each other in a certain way. They're dividing them. Okay, so how were they dividing them? Okay, was it A, eye color, B, skin color, C, us and them, or we and they, or D, age? And that answer is page 94. Question number 5. Maddie was excited when Seer called him blank. What did Seer call Maddie? Did he call him A, my boy, B, messenger, C, Matt, or D, leader? That answer is page 95. Question number 6. Maddie's neighbor had blank for him when he arrived. So when Maddie came to village, he had a neighbor that did something for him. What did they do? Did they A, make clothes, B, plant a garden, C, left a puppy, or D, made breakfast? That answer is on page 96. Question number 7. Village voted to A, remain open, B, close, C, close next year, or D, adopt a family. So what was the final decision after the petition was discussed? That answer is on page 96. Question number 8. Leader's special gift was to blank. Remember, leader is the guy from The Giver. He's Jonas. So what is his special gift? Is it A, to see beyond, B, move beyond, C, listen beyond, or D, heal animals? The answer to that is on page 97, but I bet a lot of you remember that from when we read The Giver. Okay, question number 9. Blank had returned to her own village to help fix things. Who do we know that moved or came to village but then went back to their own village to help fix things? Was it A, the woman, B, Kira, C, Jean, or D, Ella? So think back some of this to Gathering Blue. Who returned to her own village to help fix things? It's on page 99 and 100, that answer. And finally, question 10. Seer says that although he is blind, he can blank with his heart. So even though he's blind, can he A, love with his heart, B, heal with his heart, C, feel with his heart, or D, see with his heart? And that answer is on page 100. And that wraps up today's Friday activity. The answers will be posted on Monday so that we can review this stuff, and then you will have your chapter 11 read aloud and the comprehension activity on Monday. Tuesday will be chapter 12, Wednesday chapter 13, Thursday's 14, and Friday's 15. Okay, so we're just going to do it like we would at school. We typically would get through about a chapter a day. So we're going to get on that pace, listen to the chapter, answer the questions, and we'll discuss it through the discussion board and in Zoom next Thursday at 11. So I love you all. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.